Ladies and gentlemen, you are most welcome again to tebbytalks.com. In this video today, we're going to learn how to find the LCM of numbers. The LCM is the short form for the least common multiples. This is a mathematical concept which is used to find the smallest common multiple of two or more integers. So the LCM in particular is useful in many real-life situations such as arithmetic calculations. The LCM can be used to simplify fractions and solve complex arithmetic problems involving multiple numbers. Then we have what we call scheduling. In a scenario where you have tasks or events that occur at a different intervals, the LCM can be used to determine the next time they will occur at the same time. Engineering. Engineering is another scenario where we use the LCM. The LCM is useful in engineering to determine the smallest common multiple of different sequences or period. And then we have chemistry. Of course, each and all of you, you know what what is chemistry. So the LCM is used in chemistry to calculate the stoichiochemistry of chemical reactions. So we have these four scenarios where we can apply the LCM, and we have said that the LCM is a concept which is used to find the smallest common multiple of two or more integers. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how we can find the LCM using Microsoft Excel 2016. So to start with, first of all, what I'm going to do, I'm going to share the screen. I'm going to share a screen of Microsoft Excel. Then after that, I want to show you how we can calculate this. For example, I'm going to give sample numbers. I'm going to write sample numbers we can use. And in this column C, I'll write numbers like 56, 78, 78, 90, 45, 67, 87, 57, 80, 45. So I have these values which are in this column, column C, and I'm going to use the LCM to calculate the lowest common multiple of this. So what I'm going to do, I will select one of the cell where my answer or my output will be displayed. So after that, I will enter equal sign. As I told you from the beginning, equal sign tells Excel that you're about to do a calculation. Then from there, I will type LCM. The LCM returns the least common multiple. Then from there, you put number 1. Then after put comma, put number 2. Then put a comma. Then go ahead with the third number, comma. Then the other one, comma. The other one, comma. The next number, comma. Next number. Next number. The next one, and then finally the last one. So after that, mistake here. Then put a comma. Then comma, finally this. So when you are done with that, what is next is you have to close the bracket. I told you Excel function has 3 main parts. First one is the name of the function. The second one is the parentheses, and the third one is what we call the parameters or the arguments. So now we have seen the name of the function is the LCM, and then we open the parentheses, that's the open bracket. Inside we have put the parameters, those are the arguments, and at the end, whenever you open a bracket, you have to remember that when you are done or when you are done with the function, you have to close the corresponding brackets. So go ahead and close the bracket. So when you're done, press enter. So now after that, it means the LCM of these numbers is this number you see here. It is a large number, but that is the lowest common multiple of all these numbers, meaning this number can this is the what we get, like this the number which is the smallest common multiple of two or more. When I talk of two, of course, or more, these numbers are more than two. And when I get, or when I try to calculate, I get that as the lowest common multiple. The other method I can use, I can say equal sign, then I put the LCM. Then after that, I'm going to use the range, and then I go ahead and uh, sorry, I go ahead and I put the range. Sorry. Go ahead and put the range, and this. Then I write the rest of the numbers. After that, go ahead and cross the bracket, and then press enter. Then you still get the same number. So I'm going to give another example. I can say just a simple number like 4. Then I put 6. Then I put 2. So I'm going to look for the LCM of this. Just say cosine, then put LCM. Then from there, put that, comma, uh, put that one, comma, and then finally that one. Then you close the bracket, press enter. Then you see this is what we call the LCM of this number. So generally, this is how we calculate the LCM of any number. Could be two or more numbers, and we have seen where we use the LCM and why it is very important for us to know how to calculate the LCM of any number. So if you are in any kind of field that involve mathematics, that involves calculation of complex numbers, I would encourage that you get to know how to solve or how to calculate the LCM using Microsoft Excel. If you are in a department that involves scheduling, then you also need to know this function. And then if you're also doing engineering, you need also to learn how to use this function. Even when you are in the department of chemistry, you need to also learn how to use this function because it is going to help you to calculate different stereochemistry of chemical reaction and other things. So for now, I want to stop here. In the next video, we are going to look at more functions which are related to this so that we can have more skills and a better way of understanding things. Thank you. Let's catch up in the next video.